I'm getting blown out all here. Let me back out.
Yeah, it's weird between the current and the wind. It's hard to understand.
Yeah, I don't
know where the hell you're gonna go.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of control over the boat right now, like you said, between the wind and the current. He's a chunker. Holy shit. Pretty good size one, actually. Holy crap. Come on. Scott.
Nice.
He's a chunker. A fat 19.
Wow.
Really beautiful fish. Caught it on that light crankbait. Yeah. Right under this tree again. Oh no! It's a pike. He took it pretty deep.
Jump in your boat?
Practically. I wonder if I got that on camera.
I hope so. Same fucking spot.
Yeah, it's a giant carp. Yeah. So that's a good start to the day. I caught a pike and a 19-inch smallmouth. Scott got one. Scott, what size do you think that was?
10.
10? He got a 10-inch smallmouth all in his first hole. So if that's the way our day starts out, this could be a really good day. It's very breezy with gusts of wind. It's supposed to get up into the 70s today. All I'm looking for is catching lots of fish and having a great time on the river. There's all these boulders in here. Great spawning spots. Got one. Yeah, a little one. Little baby. Crazy. 1st of May, water's 60 degrees. Oh, got one. It took it right on the drop. Just a dink. Oh. So that was the upper section of this stretch between Pioneer and Highland bridges. It's getting really shallow and a little quicker right now. Really struggling with the wind. Just blowing us around. But Scott's got 2 fish and I caught 3, almost 4, lost the 4th one. But it's been a pretty good start to the day, even though we do fight it a lot with the current and the wind pushing against the wind's definitely pushing us against the current, which just messes you up altogether. Got something small. Or not. Oh, great. I got another pike to mess with. Yep. Oh, got him good too. So once we got to the deeper water, we've been skunked, and it really feels like, because the water's at 60 and where we found the fish today, all in the sort of staging spots for their spawn areas, that they've already started to move. Some of these better areas down here in the deeper part of the river, the walls and whatnot that we're used to fishing early in the season, late in the season, they produce nothing. And then when it got wide open like this, it just became a windy lake. So we still got a good ways to go against this wind that's blowing upriver. We're not even really benefiting from the current. Scott over there, he has pedal drive, the Ferrari of all kayaks. He's just cruising along. My old self is grunting to keep up. But it was a good day. I mean, 2 pike. How many smallmouth did you get? 2 or 3? 3. I think it was 3, right? I think I got 4. Had a lot of bites. Got that 19-incher right off the bat. First deep hole right after the fast water. Holy crap!
Yeah, you would have fun in this stretch. You don't got a phone or not in your pocket? You can stay dry, do you?
No, it's in my wet box.
Okay. I was just saying I can take some if it's dry. Stay dry. 'Cause I wanna get
I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. Holy shit. Yeah, at Lifetime, if you're not going to sponsor me for all that I do on this kayak, Old Town, sponsor me. Hobie? Yeah. Okay, these guys say Hobie, you guys should sponsor me. I'm tagging all you guys. You watch my videos, you know I'm good for it. Today, we hope to go down to this hole that we're hiking overland to. Hit that hole and start moving up river. Hitting holes along the way. What we learned yesterday was the fish were already on the move. Water temperature was between 60 to 64 in some places. And when we got to the deeper water where a couple weeks ago we caught a lot of fish, we got nothing. I mean, it could have been quite simply the amount of boat traffic on opening day, but most of what we caught were in the holes, like the staging spots right before spawn spots. So due to the lack of spring rain, the temperatures that we've been dealing with, the fish could be moving to spawn a little early than I expected them to, or definitely earlier than last year where we had a lot of spring rain. But we hope to catch a lot of big fish, definitely a lot of smallies, but who knows in this river. Hi. Having fun?
Oh yeah. I love this little spot.
What's that?
I love this little spot.
Yeah, I was up here, I was telling him I was up here a couple weeks ago in my kayak and hooked into 2 Lifetime fish.
Whoa.
Just big fish, and lost them both.
Oh.
Right, back-to-back casts.
Oh, come on.
It was so heartbreaking.
Yeah, I bet.
They were huge.
I've had that happen before too, and I'm still like, I've been fishing my whole life, and like the biggest fish I ever caught was like, we've caught.
There you go. That's a bass.
Bass here, like this big, probably a year ago.
A largemouth that big?
Yeah.
That was one of the ones I hooked into, was right here where you guys are standing, was a largemouth.
It was so big, and we let it. Well, we let it go.
I let him.
go too.
So my dad taught me fishing, which is awesome to teach your kid fishing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And his theory was let the big ones go because they don't taste as good as the little ones.
True.
2, they have the genetics.
Oh yeah.
Keep the genetics in the river.
That's smart.
So I'm all about letting the, taking a photo, whatever,
Yep.
and letting the big ones go
Yep.
because
That makes sense.
it's healthy,
Absolutely.
you know.
I don't eat fish anyways.
I mean,
got a little one. There we go. There we go.
what, you got a pike, right?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
pike.
it's a little mini
Let me
pike.
take
Oh! So Richard out here already caught one small one. Was that about a 10-incher? Yeah.
They're aggressive too.
Yeah, I mean, those smallmouth, even when they're only like 10 inches, they can be really aggressive.
Yeah, that was.
What'd you catch it on? On a little tube? Set up with a split shot? Or a
Set up with a weedless too.
oh, nice. So I've seen a lot of fish. I had a small pike on. It's been kind of tough going. The water temperature, they just has the fish in places where we're not expecting it this time of year. Seen a couple bass running hard past me that are 16, 14, 16. It's been real tough going. That was a pretty good bite. And I caught this net here, just floating down the river. So try to repatriate it with its owner through some online forums, and maybe get some good karma out of that. Maybe it's fishma. Maybe I can get some good fishma. So I'm here with Drew, and I found the owner of that fish net. So you got your fish net back? Hopefully I get some fish karma.
I hope so too, man. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it, man.
No, it's great, man. I appreciate it.
I was just walking down the river all day, you know, kind of keep my hand on it. Got a little slot right here, but the second I took my hand off it, I turned around and it's gone.
Yeah, it's a good thing it floats.
No, hell yeah. That's why I walked down a little bit, and after a while I kind of like looked, because I know I see it floating, but I didn't see it floating, so I figured I maybe dropped it a lot earlier than I noticed it, you know. But then we were coming down this way, and I saw, like I said, I saw it like this on you, you know. I'm like, what are the chances that that's my net? I asked him, he's like, I'm thinking, you know, maybe 40-60 in your favor, you know what I mean?
You guys are taking odds.
Yeah.
Little side bets. Yeah, no, I mean, I could have been anywhere on the river and I wouldn't have even seen it, but it floated about 20 feet from me, so I was able to cast to it.
Yeah, that was like, I'm really lucky today. Super lucky today.
And Drew works over at the Richfield Cabela, so if you're in there, talk to him. You work in the fishing section?
Yep, the fishing
yeah.
Yep.
So like I always say to you guys on the channel, hope I see you on the river. This is so sad. This is my fish for today. This is what I got. A dink. All that effort. Hey. He took this good too. Well, I wasn't skunked. You know, sometimes you put in the effort and You get the big fish like I did yesterday, and sometimes you get the dinks. But it's about being out here between the bridges and meeting people on the water and having a good time. Well, that's it. It's getting almost dark. I got a bit of a hike out of the river to get to my car. I gave it. I got one dink. I mean, I got a lot of bites today. Had a couple pike messing with it. You know, I had one on briefly. It just was one of those days, you know. But I got between the bridges and I worked the river, you know. I had some company for a while with Richard and met some other guys like Drew. Found Drew's net. So all in all, it wasn't a horrible day. It just wasn't, you know, a great fish day. It was a great river day. And I guess anytime I can be on the river instead of sitting at home on the couch or in some tavern somewhere or whatever, then I'm having a great day. So I'm not bummed. I'm sore, I'm tired, I'm sunburnt, but I'm not bummed. So I hope to see you guys all on the river. Like and subscribe to this video, or like the channel, this video, and subscribe. See, I'm having one of those days. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll keep taking you on my adventures with me, and I hope to see you on the river. GoPro, stop recording.